going on, everybody? My name is Deathbringer, and today I've got some Black Ops 2 Search and Destroy gameplay for you all on the map Drone. I'm using the Vector submachine gun for a change. I absolutely love this weapon. It's got so many great abilities. It's very accurate at range, and the fire rate makes up for the lack of power. It just becomes an absolute beast weapon when you run upon the enemy, and you know, you can just take out entire teams in seconds. So 18 kills and only 1 death on the map Drone is something special for me. I've really been trying to you know, switch up my commentaries lately, switch up my playstyles, and I personally think these latest commentaries have been some of my greatest commentaries. Just, I've been talking topics, I've been interacting with you guys, and I'm really seeing you know, some general improvements in my views and my statistics. It's very fantastic to see the great support from you all, so I will thank you for that one. I hope you enjoyed this gameplay. 18 kills on Drone. Stick around. Okay, let's jump into the topic today. I wanted to talk player ratings. I wanted to talk, how do you rate a player within Call of Duty? And I mean, within YouTube specifically right now, I'm going to talk this. I am a very controversial player. I am a very, you know, hard player to get on with because, let's be honest, I consider myself a pretty decent player, and there's a lot of people who don't like that kind of stuff within YouTube videos. They don't like you talking about how good you are or how much experience you've got, but I mean, I look at my commentaries and I honestly think I don't talk about it that much. I mean, I had the sly comment here and there about, I mean, how experienced I am and how highly I think of myself, but to me that's just a front, you know, that's just a bit of confidence, and I've kind of got the stats to back that up, you know, and this is how I rate myself. I've got past Call of Duty stats that rate me up, and in this current game I am a 200 score per minute search and destroy player, so it's kind of hard to argue with, you know, what kind of player I think I am. But at the end of the day, the gameplays are here. These are what you can see on YouTube, and if you actually don't see me in a lobby, then I'm not as good as someone else, you know. That's just the way people think. So I mean, I look at other people's videos within this S&D community, and I think they go on a little bit arrogantly sometimes about, you know, just giving out sly comments. And I've watched a couple of live streams where people have been shouting at the teammates and, you know, saying get out of the way, and I don't even do that. That to me is a little bit arrogant in my eyes, but you know, whatever people think, that's up to them. So talking player ratings and concerning all of that stuff, it's really hard to tell how good one person is, especially from YouTube videos, because there's only so much you can put into YouTube. There's only so much you can show. You can't necessarily show the kind of plays that you were versing. You can't really show, you know, a lot of people like to cut out parts where they were running around for ages doing nothing, and you know, that slows up the gameplay. But I mean, when you get into a lobby on Call of Duty, I can generally tell who is a good player straight off the bat based on stats, and especially when you get into the game, you can tell straight away whether they're going to be doing the right kind of stuff. Are they going to be holding off choke points? Are they really going to be trying to stop you coming forward? And that is how I determine a good player, because let's face it, at the end of the day, kind of time played and the amount of kills you have in a game and the amount of experience that you have is all built up from practice, and that is how I determine how good a player actually is. If they're making the right decisions to stop you, then I respect that, you know. I don't mind dying to people like that. So I think the line kind of blurs on how good you are when, you know, you get put with a bad team and you don't perform, or you know, there's just certain situations that you can't control, and sometimes you're trying your best, but a lot of people see you in a bad light, you know, because you had a bad game with them one time, and it becomes kind of blurry. So it's kind of difficult to tell how good one is if you've only played with them a couple of times. But that is the end of the gameplay. I hope you enjoyed this commentary. Tell me what you think. How do you rate a player? And my name was Deathbringer. Have a nice day.
What does the scouter say about his power level?
It's over 9,000!